Hello, my name is Ethan, and welcome back to another episode, Path of Exile, Kalandra League 3.19. In this episode, I'm going to be showing you guys highlights of my new Beast Ritual Atlas strategy. It's insane. TLDR, Beast plus Reliquary, OP, Beast million mods, and you need to watch the highlights. You need to just see what's actually happening in the game. See the loot, enjoy the video, and then I'll go through the whole strategy, the Scarabs, the Sextants, the Atlas tree, and the highlight, like the big moments of this farm. But it's already been printing. Wow, actual printing. Are we in Heist League? Enjoy the video.
Little beast, away!
I'm rich. I think it's better now. Yo, we just got a 4 mod. Oh shit! Divine Orb and a bunch of uniques and an exalted and I knew it. Easy Divine Orb, I'm rich. A Divine Orb, I'm rich. It's so easy, dude. It's so easy. Ritual League, opulent. I cheated. Do you know what I just did? Do you know what I just did? Clip it. It's so broken what I just did. It's opulent. So every monster had increased quantum rarity, and then I stood in the circles that give you 1,000 quantum rarity. I actually magic finded the apothecary. Oh, a Divine Orb, I'm rich. Divine Orb, I'm rich. Oh, rest in peace. Dude, Ritual's fucking insane, man. It's actually just gonna... Oh, okay, dude. This farm's pretty good. What the hell is that? It's a 6 mod. It has 6 mods.
We will be best friends.
You think I can read all that? Did you see how many mods it had? Did you see how many fucking clip it, clip it. Did you see how many mods that Shikari had, bro? 6 divine orbs. Wait, we're back in Heist League, dude, but they're worth 200 chaos, and they're not 25C. No fucking way. My sextants are ritual altars forced through a sextant, hunted traders, beyond, and shrines. But I use the 16 for this one because it gives you 2 shrines, I believe, a resonating and an additional, and the increased duration, which I like. And I had bought a lot of these really early. They've been really nice, but yeah, mostly these. For this, I'm running Gilded Bestiary, Gilded Reliquary, Gilded Div, Rusted Elder. Sometimes, for most of it, I was running Polished Div because it's expensive to run Gilded Div, but when I hit the Apothecary on the Ritual, I decided to switch to Gilded Div because I'm up in Apothecary and it's whatever, you know what I mean? So now this is my new tree for this as well. So you're doing Beast, so we'll start with that. The Beast explanation. First, I saw these smalls and I was like, oh my god, the smalls on the Beast stuff is really good. So look at this. This whole ring is 5% chance to contain an additional red beast, and then here you have red beasts are in pairs, and then you have an additional yellow beast, an additional yellow beast, and then you also have down here the copy of beast captured. And so basically what I noticed is you could technically wandering path and you could get a lot of additional red beasts, duplicate pairs of the red beast, and then tons of just flat yellow beasts. So you could do this with like the Einhar master missions when you're not using the Scarab. The Scarab adds a lot of additional red beasts. Anyways, now I'll go into the second thing I noticed. I stopped doing that. I tried it. I'll give you my feedback. I like using natural selection. Beasts in your maps are more likely to be less common varieties. I find that the red beasts suck unless you use this. And then it makes them good. And then it makes them roll more mods, and it gets more Archnemesis mods. It makes them way tougher. And so if you want easy beasts and random monsters added to your map, and just like getting some extra yellow and red beasts and making beasts really easy, but not getting very much reward out of it, you could do Wandering Path, but now I'm talking about getting really high value out of it. So it's the less common variety, natural selection. We're doing the hunt for feral, so we're getting ferric ones. This is gilded to winged. This is changing a prefix to a suffix or a suffix to a prefix with the ferric wool, ferric links. You have the feral to get a feral's fur. You have, there's all these good ferric crafts, so I really like ferric, and it might even be like actually hitting more of the good mods that we want to make more money, potentially. And then this one gives us Great Migration, which is similar to getting Monstrous Treasure of Strongboxes, but it's just tons of beasts. And then this one is replacing yellow beasts with red beasts, which generally the ones that have been rolling the extremely high mods are the red beasts, except for one yellow beast that rolled 5 mods, but it didn't have a god touch. Most of the god touches are on red beasts, so having more red beasts does seem good. And then that's the beast explanation. So I found that you needed to do the less common and all that. And then Ritual, I just took all of it except for the chance for Ritual and the extra blood-filled vessel, because we could just save the point and use our vessels whenever we want. I have a Ritual video for the Ritual section of this, which Ritual has been printing. Ritual is continuing to be really good, and most of Ritual actually is just me filling vessels, and then the blood-filled vessels are where it's really Ritual. This is more just filling, and the fact that normal Ritual gives us loot is pretty good. And then this is Fortune Favors the Brave, which, so you use this for the 10 quant, 10 pack size, 10 rarity. We're not doing ambush, we're not doing strongbox. We're using this one for the extra quant, rarity, and pack size. It's really good. And then, yeah, we're Ritual Beasts, and then Beyond, we run the Beyond Sextant. And I found without Fiendish Opulence, it was a lot worse. And it wasn't, it's nice getting the extra tainted currency, but it's really about this, like, having this notable that really enables the Beyond. Feels a lot better. when there's that many extra rares, and then they're dropping extra basic currency, and then all the shrine nodes, so you have all the shrine duration and all the extra shrines and the extra buffs and the covetous. The covetous rarity is really good for magic find. If you get a covetous before you do your rituals, you get more loot. Don't forget about that. You want to get this before your rituals. You could possibly get the altar buffs before your rituals, because those can also give you quant and rarity, and then all of that can scale your ritual. And you can even do that for the beast farming. So if you go rush the boss, get rid of the boss altar, then do mostly like quant and rarity and scale all this stuff. It's really insane. This is a rarity farm where we're using beasts, reliquary, and just rarity, and you could stack rarity gear on this too. It's really good. This is the tree. And these are the choices I made. And then I have 12 favorited maps on Crimson Temple. And I've been sustaining, having absolutely zero issue. My amount of maps are disgusting now. And then the map I'm running is I quality up my maps to 20. Alchem. Reroll for Reflect and Regen. And then I corrupt them. Remove the Reflect Regen again. Reflect Phys. You could run a Reflect Phys Sextant to be immune to reflect, you and your minions, but I'm using different sextants for now, and then I get to use other sextants to make more money, and I take out the 100+ quant maps, and I've been running those ones, so I just store up the big quant maps, and then after, I'm gonna change out one of these sextants to, I'm probably gonna change out like Hunted Traders for an unidentified sextant, and run the unidentified maps too. I have all these unidentified sextants to get 20 extra pack size, which extra pack size from the beasts and the ritual and the shrines and the influence and all. It's going to be tons of extra monsters, and it's going to be huge juice. So it's going to be really fun, and that's on unidentified maps that I know are safe because they can't re-roll the modifiers. And so I have a ton of maps ready to go. We get the unidentified bonus too. I liked it when it was quant, it was free quant, but now pack size is still good with this tree that we do, and these monsters and the beast giving so much value. It's really insane. So that's my plan after I've run out of the juiced maps, and I'd have to roll more maps down here. I put these up to 20 qual and Alchem, Val, etc. And then I was only running the 100+ quant on this, and I'd only run the unID'd. I'm not gonna juice these 60 quant maps, 85 quant maps. Only 100+, only unidentifieds. They're way better, in my opinion. And then you get way more map sustain from the extra pack size and the extra quant and everything. Definitely worth running the juicier maps and mass rolling your maps. So now that I've made sure you're running juicy maps, you understand the sextants I'm using, the Scarabs, I'm choosing Fortune Favors the Brave, the type of maps I'm running, the really juicy 100+ quant maps, and how I'm getting them. And I'm running Crimson Temple, and I have the 12 favorited maps. Everything is ready to go. You have the whole tree. I'll leave a Giazzo for this, like a picture for this in the description below also. I wanted to give my thoughts on the farm, and what we've seen already. So it's like, bro, the first one is, wow, easy headhunter. The 5 divine, the 4 divine, the 6 divine drop already. What? I dropped, what, like 15 divine orbs pure yesterday in 3 monsters. That's disgusting. Imagine if I was magic find. And then there's also the fact that we found a 7 mod monster. I didn't even, oh, there's also 2 things to mention here. Okay, so I found a 7 mod monster. Shikari, Empowering Minions, Permafrost, Stormstrider, Arcane Buffer, Toxic, Incendiary. Okay, and it still had 2 beast mods as well. And then I was thinking it could also have deli mods, so it's pretty disgusting. And then we have the one where there was 2 mods of the same on a monster. I found a monster with Empowering Minions ×2, and I was like, wait, that's a thing? I didn't know that a monster could have two of the same Archnemesis modifier. I couldn't find I didn't have a clip of it, and I can't find it. I found every single other thing throughout my stream. I went back and clipped it. It took hours, but that one I couldn't find. And just believe me, you can hit two of the same mod. I saw it, empowering minions 2 times on a beast. And so I was like, oh, we were only thinking about one. I planned and built around 2. Like, I've built around crazy shit that that I didn't think existed. It exists. That's the worst case scenario. It does exist, and I was built for it, so we're good. But like, holy shit, that's actually so broken. It's insane. It is so mind blowing what that does. Cause doesn't that like break the recipes? Cause then if they have 2 of the same, you might not even notice, and then the loot would be shit, but they would be way harder because. Like, what if you get the worst mod for your build times 2, and it like they nerfed the mods to half on a lot of them, but then if you get 2 of them, it's like an unnerfed version. It's like the full power if it stacks properly. There's also a chance that they have both and they just don't stack because like a headhunter, you know how you can't steal the mod and then stack it twice. It only gets 1 buff. So maybe it doesn't even stack, and we need clarification on this and know what the hell is actually happening. Because I didn't even know we could hit 7 mods on a monster. I didn't know that they could have 2 of the same. This beast farm is really cool. That's my opinion. Ritual's been really good, and the main thing, like I said, the fact that Ritual has been pretty good, I've been profiting on normal Ritual. And the main thing, I've been just filling vessels. I'm getting really, really juicy vessels. Those are shit. 79, 127, 173, 103. 116, 122, 115, 112. I'm just filling vessels. I have so many of them. This is the main thing. Then I get to run 4 vessels and do my whole ritual strat later. And I'll probably do a different ritual strat than the one I did this time, the last time. But it's been really fun, and Ritual's insane. It's so fun. It's so, like, the fact that normal Ritual can feel pretty good, and then you do 4 Vessel, and they're so fast, there's so many monsters, you get so many inspired learning buffs, it's just fun. That's, the problem is filling the vessels, but if you can make filling the vessels fun, then it's a win-win, dude. And then I get the filled vessels, I get to run more Ritual, and force it without needing the Sextant, and it's really sick. Overall, this farm, big thumbs up, huge plus. I've been massive winning. We got, okay, let me just give you a quick, like, just some of the big loot that I already can call right off the top of my head. This is what I'm pulling out already, and we're not even done. There's so much to go, because I bought 200 gilded bestiaries, and I had, like, a lot of sextants. Where are they? Those. I had bought some more. And I'll buy more, and I'll keep this beast farm going, and we'll show off how cool the beast is. This is already looking really good. And then you also get the beastcraft on top of this, too. You get the beastcraft, too. And so, I've already used most of them, but I've mostly been doing, like, belt, helmet, shield, item, jewel, shield, looking for squire, 21 gem. I store some of my beasts. I have tons of these ferric tigers for the feral den. You can store beasts by buying the bestiary orb with chaos orbs, and then you go here and you would right click that orb, and then you can store them. So like one that people like to store is a Fendimal Plagued Arachnid, and I have some of these. And these let you do splits. So yeah, and then if they have a God Touch on a beast here, they don't actually give you the loot in the menagerie, so it doesn't double up the loot, which I guess makes sense, because you already got the loot in the map, and giving it to you twice doesn't make sense. But when you sell this to someone else and they have to fight your God Touch beast in the menagerie and they don't get rewarded, that kind of sucks. Yeah. Either way. Overall, this farm's sick, and I can't wait to do more of it. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you guys made it to this part of the video and you have ever killed a beast, hit that like button. If you guys hit that like button and you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button so you guys are notified of the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!